Today in Madden 23, I have $15 to build the perfect Super Bowl championship team. This chart is where I'll be picking my players by position for a different dollar amount. The column on the left will be representing the position of the player, and the top row will be the dollar amount to select that player from the chart. After I select my team, I will put it into Madden 23 and simulate an entire season to see if we can win the Super Bowl. However, before I pick my players, let's actually go position by position and defense and actually break down the dollar amounts. It looks like this chart's actually a little outdated. I found this image on Google. We're still going to use it. It just looks like some players are not on that team anymore. For example, Matt Ryan on the Falcons and TYREEK on the Chiefs. But with that being said, let's get into the first position here. We have quarterback, the most important position that we are going to have here. We have Matt Ryan for $1. That's the extreme budget option. Kyler Murray for $2, Lamar for $3, Josh Allen for $4, and Patrick Mahomes for a whopping $5 price. Then for the running backs, we're going to have DeAndre Swift for $1, Saquon Barkley, who I think just jumps out at me right away as an extreme budget option, for $2, Alvin Kamara for $3, Nick Chubb for $4, and Derrick Henry for $5. Then at the wide receiver spot, we have the biggest steal I've ever seen in my life because Justin Jefferson is sitting here at $1, the extreme budget option for the wide receiver position. Like I said, this is a little outdated though. That's probably why it's $1, but we're going to use that to our advantage. We have Deebo Samuel for $2, Cooper Kupp for $3, TYREEK for $4, and we have Devontae Adams for $5. Didn't even realize he was still in the Packers for this too. The last offensive position we have is tight end. We have Dalton Schultz for $1. We have Kyle Pitts for $2, Mark Andrews for $3, George Kittle for $4, and Travis Kelce for $5. Then to end off our team, we're going to have the defenses, and whichever defense I use is going to be the team we use in Madden. We have the Bucks for $1. We have the Saints for $2. We have the Pats for $3. We have the Broncos for $4, and we have the Buffalo Bills for $5. One more thing to explain before we make our picks. Now, if I was to pick a wide receiver here, I would only get one wide receiver off this list. That's obviously not enough to fill this team. So what I'm going to do is whichever wide receiver, running back, tight end I take, I'm going to take the entire wide receiver room, running back room, and tight end room and add it to that team. And I'll show you how that works right now because I'm making my first pick and I'm going straight to the wide receiver spot. I said it's the biggest steal for a reason because we can get Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the NFL, for a singular dollar. He's our first pick. We have $14 in our budget remaining, and I'm going to look at the defenses here just to get it out of the way. The Bucks defense is good. The Pats are good. The Broncos and Bills might be a little too overpriced for my liking, but the Saints with Tyrann Mathieu, Cameron Jordan, and Lattimore, I'm going to take that for $2. That obviously leaves us with $12 for the following three positions, and the next position I am going to target is going to be a guy who is broken in Madden. At the running back spot, I would love to go with my giant Saquon Barkley, but for $4, I'm going to go with Nick Chubb, who's a 99 overall in Madden, I believe. But if we're going to talk about broken players, the most broken player in Madden, the best QB in Madden, in my opinion, we're going to the quarterback spot and spending that $5 price tag on the best QB in the NFL. We're going for Patrick Mahomes. That'll obviously leave us with $3 left on our budget, and we are going to the final position, tight end, and we are going to take Mark Andrews. Now we have Patrick Mahomes as our quarterback for this Saints team. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are ready to go in the backfield. The wide receiver room in New Orleans is looking all like Minnesota Vikings, Jefferson, Thielen, KJ Osborne, and a few others. And the tight end spot, we have Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. And this is how it all looks when it comes together on one team. Also, the chart didn't have anything for the offensive line, so I'm just going to stay with the Saints offensive line. Then the defense is just New Orleans Saints. We have Tyrann Mathieu, we have Demario Davis, we have Marshawn Lattimore, and we have Cameron Jordan. But we're going to start the season off by jumping into their week 1 game. And then after this, we are going to simulate to the halfway point of the season. We're going to watch their first offensive drive. Nick Chubb's going to get rocked, and then we're going to skip to the end of this game. And let me know in the comments down below, what is this team's record going to be? Are they going to make the playoffs? Are they going to make the Super Bowl? What do you think? And as of right now, we have a 3rd and 3 for Mahomes. We have Andrews at the bottom in this bunch set. You have Jefferson at the top. And he's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. I'm very curious to see what he can do. Mark Andrews is already a top 3 tight end, obviously, by the chart. But can Mahomes turn him into Travis Kelce is the question. Can he unlock some hidden potential? There's going to be, is that Nick Chubb out of the backfield? I think so. What a catch by Nick Chubb. Besides Ryan Ramczyk on the offensive line, there is a very good offensive lineman. And out of the backfield is Kareem Hunt, and Kareem Hunt's going to take it to about the 14. Real quick, everyone, before we get back into the video, only about 4% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed. If you're enjoying the content you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to the channel, but let's get back into the video. This team's already at the 14-yard line. I'm not surprised. This is my $15 team. We're trying to win the Super Bowl here. And there's Nick Chubb. 1 cut, 1 block, touchdown. Nick Chubb, first drive of the year. We go up 14-0. Come on, Saints. They get one back. The Falcons make it 21-7, 21-10. This offense is unstoppable. I don't think they've not scored a touchdown yet until right there. but now it's 35-10. The Falcons have been destroyed. The Saints win 38-17. Can we go 20-0? And so far, so good on the schedule. We went 4 games in. We got a win over the Buccaneers 31-27, over the Panthers 47-41, and over the Vikings 24-17. After simulating the next 4 games, we are at week 9 at this point, and we are 7-1. A win over Seattle. We get our first loss against the Bengals and Joe Burrow. The Cardinals win 42-14. And we win against the Raiders. Mahomes doing Mahomes things. 8 games in, almost 2,400 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 5 picks. Nick Chubb doing Nick Chubb things. 8 games in, 634 yards rushing, 13 touchdowns, and Hunt with 350 and 3 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson obviously leading this team in receiving, almost 700 yards, 6 touchdowns in 8 games. And Mark Andrews having a solid season, almost 500 yards in 8 games. No surprise that this Saints team is 13-4 and the #1 seed in the NFC. I guess they got the tiebreaker over the Eagles with the same record. Mahomes throws for 4,535 yards, actually low for his standards, 39 touchdowns and 12 picks. Maybe that's because the rushing total for this team was well over 2,000 yards. Justin Jefferson, though, is still over 1,000 yards, 1,269, 12 touchdowns. Mark Andrews, 940 and 5 touchdowns. And in the divisional round, it's going to be 49ers Saints. 49ers are actually able to get some points on the board. I mean, this 49ers team, if there's another stacked team in the league besides us, it's probably this 49ers team. Nick Bosa, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. Not sure who's QBing for them. Could be Brock Purdy. Not sure. KJ Osborne with the catch right there. But they score a touchdown first. Make it 7-0. But I'm not doubting Mahomes right now on this team. They're 13-4. #1 in the NFC for a reason. Let's see it. Mahomes going to get to about the 43. So far, he's hit KJ Osborne and Adam Thielen. Let's see if he goes to Justin Jefferson for the Vikings trifecta here on 2nd down. But no, he'll go to Kareem Hunt, who'll pick up a 1st down. 2nd and 3. You got Chubb in the backfield this time. Play action. Mahomes over the middle looking for Andrews, and Fred Warner got a hand on it. See if they opt to go to Nick Chubb here on a 3rd and 3. They will. Nick Chubb up the middle, and he picks up the 1st. 38 yards to go before our first touchdown here. We got to win the divisional game. I would love to make the Super Bowl with this team and win it, but we have to at least get to the championship game. And also in the comments, let me know your perfect $15 team. I forgot to ask that before. Make your $15 team for Madden in the comments down below. And if you happen to simulate it, let me know what happens. No Jefferson yet, but we got a tight set this time on 2nd and 5. Will he go Jefferson's way? He will not. He got Mark Andrews for the 1st, though. You got Nick Bosa on X Factor. You don't like to see that, do you? But let's see what happens here. Nick Chubb gonna pick up about 3. We want 7 here, but 3 isn't the end of the world. We got a long game ahead of us here. But I think Mahomes is gonna wind up picking up this 3rd down. Maybe even the touchdown. Mahomes. What a catch. Is that Adam Thielen? Adam Thielen. That was a contested grab for the touchdown. And we get the lead. It's 14-7 Saints. But San Francisco's able to tie it. 14-14. 21-14 Saints. 21-21. Very close game. 28-21. 28-28, 35-28. Who's going to be stopped first? And it's going to be the Saints that are actually able to get a defensive stop at the end of this game, and they're going to the next round. And in the NFC Championship, it's not the 13-4 Eagles. It's going to be the 10-7 Bucks. NFC Championship time. Mahomes, let's get it. Good throw. Jefferson, 7 yards. And we all know that Tom Brady struggles against this Saints defense. So Mahomes just has to be decent and score a decent amount of points, and Tom Brady should lose this game, and that's a nice catch by Osborne. If Brady scores more than like 17 points, this is fake, because he can never score against the Saints in real life. So let's see what happens here. At least since he's been on the Buccaneers. I don't remember when he was on the Patriots how good he did. There's Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb picks up 11. Just outside the red zone from the 25-yard line. Mahomes 1st and 10. Going to go to the sideline. First check down. Kareem Hunt, though, is going to make a 6-yard gain. We see a Griddy in a Saints uniform here. Can we get a Jefferson touchdown on 2nd and 4? No, Kareem Hunt again from the gun, inside zone, and it's going to go to the 5. Kareem Hunt gets them down there, and here comes Nick Chubb at the 5-yard line to get the touchdown. The pitch to Chubb. He's got a blocker in front, but he cannot get to the end zone. Kareem Hunt again, the inside zone for the touchdown. Let's see if Tom can score. Of course he can. It's the Saints defense. He can't score against them until right there. Did I just jinx it? We have a 14-10 game. 17-10. Tom Brady, there's no way you're scoring 24 against this team. It doesn't happen in real life. How are you doing this? We have a 24-20 game. Okay, they got to stop him now because we might not be going to the Super Bowl. No way Tom Brady's going to beat us right now. I refuse to believe it. He's never put up this many points, and I don't think all the matchups combined that he's faced the Saints defense. Now all of a sudden he's going to score 31. Give me a break. And we can't even stop Tom Brady right now. He cannot get in the end zone. If they can keep it a 2-score game, Hold him to 3. Mahomes will march down the field, and he will tie this game. Okay, they're going to hold him to 3. 3rd and 4 for Patrick, but this is 4 down territory at this point. We have to get down the field quick, save all the timeouts, and then get another defensive stop. He's got all day. Mahomes fires Adam Thielen to the 50. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Every second at this point is precious. Mahomes, don't waste too much time. The inside zone to Kareem Hunt that has been so good so far picks up another 16. 5.5 minutes left. All 3 timeouts intact. Score within the next minute or 2. You're looking good. Jefferson, he's got a block, and we're getting a gritty in the NFC Championship game for the New Orleans Saints, and it's a 7-point game. They cannot pick up more than like another first down. 3rd and 6. Here we go. Play of the season. We're jumping in. Will it go down the 2-minute warning? It will. Wait, Brady snapped it. Why did he just snap that? Why did he snap that? But, I mean, they pick up the first. So, one more first down basically ends it in more ways than one. There'll be no more timeouts for this team, and also they could probably get a field goal to end it. Brady passes. Can we get a vintage Cameron Jordan sack right here to take him out of field goal range completely and get the ball in the hands of Patrick Mahomes? A first down here ends it. Here comes the pressure. No way, Brady on the run. It's thrown out of bounds. Let's see what they do. Does he have the leg for what is almost, what, a 60-yard field goal? There's no way they just faked it. There's no way they just faked it. And he threw it out of reach. There's no way that just happened. From their own 41, this is the season. 4th and 9. You need the first down. Use the timeout if you need to. Mahomes. It's caught by Osborne. You gotta be kidding me. What a catch by KJ Osborne. That is an unreal catch. I thought the season was over. I saw a contested catch right there. I thought it was going to be broken up. Osborne makes the catch, and it's 1st and goal. But then Levante David sacks Mahomes. That was a big catch by Osborne, but they still need the touchdown. So where Mahomes is going to go. He's going to go to Jefferson over the middle. That's a mistake. Are they going to have time to spike it? There's no way. And of course, Tom Brady gets one more ring before retiring, winning this one 40-34, beating the Bengals in the Super Bowl. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, let me know what challenge, what video do you want to see next. Peace.